I'm pretty sure I've messed around this level, but probably not very much.
Alright, so now we're back in the standard
Yeah.
ghouls and ghosts. Ghosts and ghouls?
Ghosts and goblins.
Goblins and ghouls and ghosts and stuff. Well, that is some shit. Howard the Duck.
It was just about ready to poof too. Oh well. I should get a chest soonish. Probably right around here.
Does this game have that thing where if you walk at a certain point, it spawns a chest?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it does. That's why I'm trying to kind of... There it is.
Alright. Oh, that's something.
Yep. This game has a little bit of the same thing where some cases you're better off going up or down, but I don't remember too much.
Down does not look very friendly.
It doesn't look promising. I think it's maybe... Oh, shoot. I think the jumping is worse down, but the... So, yeah, you can kill those, I think. I was trying to remember. I think I killed it earlier and I forgot about it.
Oh, all the way back.
Yeah. Yeah, the fighting seems alright here, but we need something else.
It's okay.
Like, they succeed... Oh, there you go, get the disc. The disc is very good here. Yeah, the disc, if you go down, yeah, it slides along stuff.
Oh, that is
helpful. It's really cool here.
Ooh.
Yeah, just not the...
This is the mirror, right?
Yeah, that's the mirror thing. It doesn't really do much.
But my points! My points!
Yes. I don't remember if that disc is actually like in any of the other games. It isn't in the SNES one, I think.
It definitely is not. The SNES one has so many shitty weapons.
Yeah, that bow thing is kind of goofy. It's kind of like the axe, but not as good.
Eh? Son of a bitch.
Well, that's probably... Oh, yeah. Might be okay here, but...
What's the gimmick here, Dave? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yeah. So this might be a little tricky going
just
up. Yeah.
Why not? Okay, well, like it mattered.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, that just got way too messy.
Yeah.
I think you just went past that guy.
Yeah, yeah. Here's where I got screwed before.
Alright, that has to be a checkpoint.
Yeah,
oh, right here,
yep.
Sure.
Oh, this is fun. And I think there's something like this on the SNES game, too. And this is where the axe might screw me up a little bit.
Yeah. Yes.
You gotta watch out for those tiny little attacks they shoot out. They're hard to see.
So at the end of this, I'm gonna have to do a count if the game doesn't do it for you. How many times we actually die doing this?
Yeah.
I'm a dog.
Oh, it does go off after a while. Or if you get
What?
hit.
Really?
Yeah,
I can't hit the...
Oh, sorry, I should have told you that.
I can't hit the fucking gem? What?
Yeah, and see, this is where the axe starts to screw us. Yep. That's really my issue with the axe. It's great in some weapon levels, but they don't always give you...
come on!
They don't always give you enough weapon swaps. I think weapon swaps are actually pretty low in this game, so they don't always give you as many opportunities to switch as you would like.
Oh.
Okay, at least... Darn. Oh,
whoa,
nice!
What? Alright, alright.
Axe.
No.
Axe.
Shit! Alright, alright, what do you do here? You got it.
Shoot. That sucked.
That's some Castlevania stairs type of shit right there.
Yep, yep. No.
Super good right here.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah!
What?
Oh!
What? Why?
Oh, wow. Just deception.
Help! Help!
You can't get
no!
Oh, the old man.
The old
man.
axe sucks.
Yes. To make up for it.
Oh,
okay. God, I
Okay.
forgot about that. I thought it was every other. I guess it's something else. Yeah, if you shoot down, you could probably only use that. Oh, wow. That's special.
Yeah, I should have just tried to... Will your axe go below the platform?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it will.
Then yeah, like right there.
Yeah, I don't know why we haven't been doing this the whole time.
We should probably...
I just don't care. No.
You can't jump.
Can't jump. I should have waited. Gotta wait for it to wear off. Oh,
damn it!
So close.
You can't hit him.
Yeah, you could. There's like a tiny frame where you could hit him. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah. Yeah, that isn't even a platform. That's a dude.
Come on. Oh.
That is too much.
I think we just screwed ourselves over the axe.
We'll get there. We're so close.
Yes!
Nice.
It's not the axe.
Nice. I don't know if the dagger is the best weapon for this, but it will work.
It's not the axe, so... Oh, shit. Yeah.
I don't think that was a checkpoint either. That was close. That was two. Might be okay. Yes, that's what I didn't. Oh, so close.
What's up with that?
That's the boss, but you gotta. That's a long jump. You gotta get from the very edge of the platform there. Yeah, it's very abusable.
See, like right now it sucks.
Yeah, it's
that's just
It's very abusable, but you have to know what you're doing. Yeah, it took me a sec to remember that.
Oh, come on, no. Alright, let's see what's like.
You gotta be real careful with your jumps here. Yeah. Either that, or you gotta have the armor and just straight up jump down and.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to have the armor too, but there's so many things you can hit on the way down.
That's probably, if we knew where the platforms were,
Yeah.
you could probably jump off the first one and get to the last one, just because.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a place you could. I'm just not familiar with it. So what is that? Yeah, there it is. It's funny how long it took us to figure that out. There's way more armor or chest spots in this game than you would think.
The SNES version gives you like... Well, okay, the SNES version is just super, like, cryptic.
Shoot.
Oh. Oh, what?
Buckling down here, man.
Yep.
I actually like that.
Yeah, you know, that might be really useful on the platforms, too.
Yeah, probably.
Because, like, otherwise the flame's useless as hell, so...
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's a little glitchy.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's doing the work. Just gotta remember where the platforms are.
There we go.
Okay. Well, I think you finally made it.
This might actually be really good for the boss.
It's like a giant caterpillar.
Yeah, I don't know if this is actually going low enough to hit the hearts there. Oh, there we go.
Yeah?
Probably not the best way to do it, but having fun.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh.
But I couldn't remember if it went through the... Shoot.
Oh.
I'm making this harder than it needs to be, I think.
Yeah, you just pretty much do that. This weapon actually seems made literally for this boss battle.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Oh shit.
Okay, he's not actually going to be that hard. I'm just making it hard.
So I wonder if I can just like...
Yeah, totally, just straight up.
I might have to...
Yeah, you have to trigger the hearts. There you go. Now you're good. I'll give you a boss.
Yeah, right.
This really amuses me. It's that whole Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, giant bugs thing. The similar boss in Crystallis. I'm always amused by this kind of boss.
Hey, I did something!
There you go.
I did something!
Yeah,
I'm not completely useless.
That was such a breather boss after that level.
The boss is the hardest boss I've ever, come on now.
Okay, I have gotten to this stage as well back in the day. I do remember the boss of this now.
This stage looks awesome, by the way.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. This reminds me of some of the end stages.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this reminds me of the end stages from the NES game where there's a gazillion gargoyles. I didn't say it out loud, though. It's not my fault. You know, I bet it's gonna be the same thing. One, we don't need with the flame here. And it's going to be the same thing where, you see, until you trigger him, he doesn't attack you, but you could trigger two at the same time if you're not careful.
Not here.
So yeah, you definitely want to kill the one before you trigger the second, or you're totally screwed. I don't remember if it did that on the arcade or not. Probably, but there you go. I guess that's actually not a bad weapon for him. You just have to jump away from him and lure him into the flames.
Die, you bastard! Oh,
yeah, you gotta get him to jump into him, if you will.
Alright. Just like jump at him, basically. Say, open it.
Just glitch out?
Yes. Or
Nice.
maybe not, I don't know.
No, that's him up there still. That's weird. At least I think it's the same one. Yeah,
what?
It's the same one. Yeah, he was almost dead.
Oh my god. Is that a moblin? He just puked at you? Yes!
It's one of the the pig guys from the earlier stage.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a great weapon for these guys.
Yeah, this is what we wanted.
Yeah, now we're starting to see the asset reuse.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
So what was... This was originally an arcade game?
Yes.
And then just ported to, like, everything for a while?
Well, ported to... this might have only been ported to the Genesis.
Well, I mean, like, okay, so...
But the series.
Yeah.
Because the original NES one was from a separate arcade game that was ported to only the NES, I think.
As far as I know...
Unless it was ported to some computer or MSX or whatever.
Maybe.
Wouldn't shock me.
Whatever. There's actually somebody selling one of those Mega Man, like, old floppy DOS games in town.
Yeah. I actually had a fair number of the old, like, I had Mega Man X for Windows or DOS or whatever it was at the time. Oh, yeah.
Dude,
I still have the disc, now that I think about it. I actually, when I first beat Mega Man X, it was on the computer, I think, not on the SNES.
Like, with a keyboard, or do you have
I had a graphics pad. Or at least I got this far. Yeah, I remember this now.
I'm not gonna remember this pattern.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, come on.
Climb the ladder again! Climb it!
I'm old!
My old man hip. It's kind of funny. It's like, oh, go ahead. Nope.
What the?
It's a Satan. It's a Satan.
No!
And
where's my shield?
I love it how you almost can't stand on some parts of the platform to duck and hit them because you go down. That's special.
Did I kill him?
No. That's actually a good weapon for him.
Yeah, alright.
We lucked out with our weapon. Watch out with whatever's in here. Okay.
No!
There's certain things that would be fine, but you probably don't want to flame again. Yep, boss rush. Boss rush.
Alright, what's the strat?
The strat is... Don't be a scrub.
YOLO! Oh, come on, I can't even get up the ladder! Oh, boy. I wonder if you just have to go underneath one of them and just...
Yeah,
just do the work.
That would work really well with this weapon, I think. As long as you can kill him before he goes down and hits you.
So is this actually the end boss of the first game?
Yeah, it's the same model, I think.
Yeah.
Oof. I forgot that you did the flame on both.
What?
The axe is probably better, but
yeah,
I do like this weapon. That might have screwed us, but whatever.
Man.
Certain areas it might make it almost impossible to win.
Was I even hurting him?
Yeah, I think so.
Come on, Pooch. Pull up a chair. You can sit back, dude. There you go. Oh, that was...
Yeah, the disc is a fast weapon, and you can pummel things pretty quickly with it. You can pile on a lot of damage.
This is not what I meant at all. I meant by him, not not in him. Like, come on.
That's a new genre that hasn't been fully explored.
If she
Dog
fits,
gaming.
she sits.
Yeah. What do you think?
Well,
the knife?
Yeah.
Might as
yeah,
well.
The knife.
Might as well. I don't think the knife is ever bad either.
Alright.
The knife's, I think, a little faster than the disc.
It looks like it does a little bit more damage, possibly too.
Yeah,
maybe.
the disc I think has the advantage of gliding along the ground, which is kind of cool.
Oh jeez.
When it happens, or when it's useful. But
Hi Pooch, you just taking over today?
looks that way. So yeah, boss rush. I gotta get through everything.
You know, I want to wait for a cycle because we always get hit in that one part.
Yeah. There you go.
That just feels really satisfying.
It does. It's generic, but it's solid and works well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
That feels good.
yeah. As much as I like the axe for this, there's parts where I think the knife is definitely better. There we go.
Shadow Clone Jutsu?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I forgot about that. That'll be amazing for this. Potentially.
Alright, whatever. The knife.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm just gonna see if I can spark a chest or
Yeah.
anything here.
I'm pretty sure there's a way to kind of glitch the clones to like stay in a certain area and attack, but I haven't played with them enough to figure that out. But I'm sure I've seen people using that heavily on bosses.
Jeez, alright.
None of them are really bad.
Oh, come on.
Shoot. I think I almost... But wouldn't shock me if you could. It's just weird how there's 3 or 4 of them.
Fucking badges.
Yeah. I hate that too. You don't really use it.
Oh.
I kind of want to, but I really shouldn't.
Do it! Do it!
Why not?
Just be a badass.
We haven't used it at all, so why not?
I was gonna say, what does it do with your power up?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yes, I remember I like this one.
That was kind of cool.
Yes. Darn it.
That sucks.
Yeah, he's not going to be super easy with this, but it's fun.
You know, we have a sword though.
It's an amusing weapon. Even if
I
it's...
feel badass just
Oh, I love it.
like this feels satisfying.
It was always my favorite weapon, but it's probably hard mode. It's probably hard mode.
Wow.
I think if you get close enough, you can hit his weak spot standing up, not jumping. Oh, maybe not.
What?
Oh, it's the chest popped up.
Oh.
That was weird.
Jeez, yeah, this is...
It's hard mode.
I gotta stop just getting hit on the dumb parts.
Yeah.
Oop.
It's funny, because when you look at the Sega games from the arcade that made their way to the Genesis, this is probably easily one of the most faithful. You have some like Altered Beast that they play more or less the same, but the graphics are way, way worse. And the graphics are probably worse on this, but not super noticeably.
Jesus.
And the sound is great. This is just about a near-perfect arcade port as far as I'm concerned. That was almost telegraphed.
So definitely much harder with the axe here.
Shoot.
I did that. Alright, for purposes, resetting in 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Alright.
Shit, I didn't even grab a beer.
That just... I'm at one of those stages where you start playing shittier the more you play it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm there yet, but... That did work. I don't think it actually did much.
Jeez.
Yeah, this weapon is weak.
Yeah. Waiting. And waiting. Waiting. I'm like worried about turning around.
Yeah, I hear ya. Oh, I forgot about that.
Now he goes.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss the axe for these things, though.
Yeah, for anyone at home seeing the graphical glitches, that's actually in the game, just how it wants you to play it. I don't have anything hooked up. There's nothing special, it's just composite on a CRT. Holy shit. Alright, that is...
I'm almost
that
wondering...
is a cluster.
I'm almost wondering if you just ignore those things, but... I just like the disc, I don't know why. It's just cool. It just makes a cool sound.
Come on, no! I'm so not patient enough in this.
You're supposed to be screaming more. No!
Fuck! Shit! Ass!
Shitload of fuck!
Anal sauce! This game is ass!
Ass cider! Ultimately, the game is pretty fair. Oh, no.
It's not bad. It's not a bad game at all.
It's just straight up Nintendo
Yeah.
hard.
It's not even, honestly, I don't even think it's as hard as, like, the SNES version.
No.
But it's got its own, like, really difficult challenges. It's got all of its bullshit moments.
Yeah.
But the stages are super, like, short compared to...
I was wasting my time on it. I don't even know if the mirror does anything on these.
I don't know, you know what it does.
I think it reflects projectiles, and it probably damages things that come in contact with it, but no idea. It seems like the silliest of the special attacks. Oh, I wasn't playing that, but that's not a bad plan.
It's not the sword.
No. Yeah, see, that's what I was expecting when fighting these.
Yeah, the graphical glitches are just so funny. There's just like giant black bars that show up.
Now, if I can... Pretty sure I have to trigger them, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you're hurting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just chill out in these two steps for a second. And
See, they
shit,
come at
yeah,
you.
he comes through.
They come at you. If you kept moving quickly enough, you might be able to largely ignore them.
Oh, I was never good at these games. I'm way better at, like, the Mega Man style platformers.
Yeah. I prefer games with life bars, usually.
Yeah, yeah.
I was never I always enjoyed playing, like, shooters where you, like, single-hit kills, but I always hated that general idea.
I don't mind them, but I think that's why I gravitate towards stuff like Dragon Spirit, where you actually, it's a shooter,
Yes.
and you have a life bar.
Yes.
It's fun as hell.
Yes.
But, like, Life Force is fun. I actually
Yes.
really like Life Force.
Yeah.
Grady is... I'm, like, so torn on it.
I owned it, and I don't remember ever legitimately beating it in all the years I owned it.
I have tried on the, like, NES Classic.
Yeah. I've gotten really far in it,
Yeah.
but all it takes is one death, and it's not even the fact that it's hard, it's more that when you get that one death and you lose all your carefully built power-ups, and you're in a high, level 4, level 5, whatever, with the pea shooter.
Yeah.
That's what always kills my interest in that game. And I was never good as a kid at memorizing patterns to the point where I, could avoid every single thing for that many levels.
What are the hitboxes on these freaking axes? Oh, shit.
Yeah, that axe.
Yeah. No.
Nope. Hard mode.
Shit.
Ooh, that lucky. But then again,
I struggle with it.
yeah, I'm just not being patient enough. But yeah, it's unfortunate that they never really did anything with this game after this, or with the series, after this game and the SNES one. I mean, they went on with the Gargoyles Quest games, which are amazing. I love those. But they just dropped it after that. Well, I guess you could say Arthur shows up in Marvel vs. Capcom and so forth, but...
I mean, sure, but...
Nice.
Alright, now if we can get this...
I guess they must have figured the style game was too hard for modern gamers. Yeah, it doesn't damage me.
Oh, the
Ooh,
knife!
very good.
Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Keep shooting. If you have the clone going, keep shooting when you're ducking, because he might jump and do his thing, even if you're... There you go.
Get the knife.
Yeah, the knife is so much better than the axe.
Get the damn knife.
I thought the axe was the way to go. It's not. It's definitely not.
I cannot die in this part.
Oh, very good.
Alright, we're...
So remember, there's at least
on,
one
Pooch.
more.
You settle down first. You find your place. You need to sit on my lap.
Yeah,
This
isn't
you're
a
gonna do a
dog
barrel
game.
roll. Alright. Just gonna sit on Dave now. Stare at the wall. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you got
Wait a
one
minute.
more of the head guys, which should be easy to kill with the knife.
Whatever. Oh, okay. This is...
And then probably one more of the cloud guys, but I could be wrong.
I wonder if these guys are respawning or if
Yeah,
just...
they are. They'll respawn forever. That's another place where we can potentially get a different weapon, but we're good now. Oh! Yeah, can almost kill the one before the second comes.
Ooh.
I'm not really sure. It's possible you could skip those two once you kill the one.
Oh, man. Oh.
I don't know why I did that. Or that.
Dave is tilted.
I think doing the
He's-
shadow clone
he's gone.
just makes me reckless. Probably would have beaten this a long time ago if I played Genesis more. I've owned or co-owned one at certain points, but it was never my absolute favorite system.
No.
Not because anything wrong with it, it's just more opportunity than anything.
You know, I had one as a kid, but I only had, like, kind of shitty games.
Yeah. It definitely didn't have as much luck with the third-party makers.
It's not
Weird.
always,
It didn't have as much luck with the third-party makers as the SNES did, or the Nintendo.
I was always an RPG fan, so I
Yeah.
gravitated towards Nintendo.
Yep. I mean, there's-
Jesus.
Yeah, that thing
Whoa,
just tricks you
dude.
sometimes for no reason. Yeah, I mean, you had certain games that were only on the Genesis, like your Streets of Rage or whatnot, but,
I mean, but you also had Final Fight, so it
Yes.
wasn't, like, that big of a deal.
Well, I
Oh
always
my
like-
god.
yes. I always liked Streets of Rage better than Final Fight. Final Fight was good, very good.
I
But
guess I never, like, as a kid, and really... The difference to me wasn't that big.
the big thing for me was Streets of Rage had more interesting moves.
Sure.
You know, there's those moves, they don't really make it obvious, but if you push down while you're jumping, you do a different kind of jump kick, you know, things like that. It had some of that in Final Fight, but not quite as much. I felt like. It's probably a difference in one move or something, but I just felt like it was a more interesting fighting system.
Which...
Although,
Was Final Fight, though, the one that you can pick up swords?
yeah, I mean, well, you could pick up weapons of similar types in Streets of Rage.
Well, could you get the sword?
Yeah, there might have been... I can't remember. There might have been.
One of those games had the sword. I could have sworn it was Final Fight.
Oh, Final Fight definitely had a katana, yeah.
Yeah.
And a pipe and one.
That was,
yeah.
like, my favorite thing.
I mean, Final Fight was an amazing game. I
Yeah.
loved it in the arcades. Streets of Rage I didn't get to play. I mean, Streets of Rage didn't exist, I think, in the arcade, unless there was like a Sega Play Choice type thing. Which there
would
probably
you
was.
Stop poking people. Well, yeah, no, like, Kayla and I, we actually played Streets of Rage for quite a while the other night. I got to the last level. Harder than hell.
Oh, yeah.
What I didn't like is that there's not much, like, variety of enemies.
Yeah, Final Fight definitely has more amusing enemies. For sure.
For me, it was just kind of the same guy over and over.
I mean, the original Streets of Rage is not as good as 2. And even 3, I think, is maybe a little better than 1.
3's awesome, because you can
Yeah.
have the kangaroo.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's really all that matters.
Yeah, that's true. 2, I think, might have been my favorite, but I don't know that I ever played 3 a lot.
3 I played a lot as a kid, because I
Yeah.
loved getting the secret kangaroo guy with
Yeah.
the boxing gloves.
Yeah. I mostly played as
Like a guilty
Blaze.
pleasure.
I used to mostly play as Blaze, I think.
Is that the...
The chick, yeah.
Oh, okay. I always played with the dude in the roller skates.
Yeah, he was pretty good, too. Usually gravitated towards faster characters than the big bulky guys.
Yeah, the big bulky guys are just... meh.
They're fun, but they're usually not...
You feel like you got, like,
Yeah.
one move.
Yeah. Although you gotta love Hagar in the
Oh, yeah.
in
Hagar's
Final Fight. You gotta love just suplexing people like crazy.
Suplex City.
My favorite in that, I think, was where you grab somebody and then you jump and do a suplex.
Oh, yeah. He's like Zangief.
Yeah, he's-
basically.
Yeah, I loved where they did that death battle, him versus Zangief, even though it's clearly not a contest. I agreed with their conclusion on that one.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's basically like they have similar movesets, but Zangief has feats way above what Hagar has shown. You know, he's like shown wrestling like giant bears and sharks and stuff, and Hagar might have done something like that once in Blue Moon.
Okay, where was the...
It's up there above the ladder for sure. It's just you got to move to more to up in the right to trigger it. I think, like there, somewhere. Yeah, there you go. There we go.
Oh,
Watch out for those guys because you might get other weapons.
no, I get points.
Yeah, you need points.
What is this, Galaga? What the hell? Pew, pew. Well, I got my points. You know, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Let me guess, this is a green thing. Can we if I jump on it? No, okay.
Oh.
That is the worst part. Well, I mean, like, at least you don't have to face the
remember the
same
chest.
boss over. Oh, shit. We don't know how to use the gold armor, right?
Yeah. Oh, I knew
what?
that was gonna happen.
What?
Oh, wow, that's...
Okay. You got the most ass spawn thing ever right there. Okay.
No, I don't think we probably glitched it, but you never know. Seriously, dude.
The boss is tryharding now.
Yeah. Most games don't give you anywhere near that many.
Dude, this is... Okay, this is the fucking way right here.
Yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
well... I mean, close.
Yeah,
Close.
you just about had it.
The last one is just a... Okay, so
Now
I
you
gotta
got another-
kinda...
Now you got another armor there.
Eh.
Oh, guy, at least. Oh!
I just... What the hell?
Why am
See,
I
this is like
way?
a trap right here.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking shit, fuck.
Oh.
I'm gonna jerk her on right there. Whoa. Now watch this be like the whip. Oh
Shoot.
no! No!
Of course.
The one time it's not an armor. We have a fucking sword now.
Oh, we can probably spawn something else in that chest, so we just have to get back to there. Which chest by the two dudes.
Oh no. What have I done? Alright. No!
Oh, at least you got that. Now you gotta kill him without...
Ah! Damn it! Of course those start again.
Yeah. Ugh.
Wow.
Yep. That's a setback right there. I'm just gonna say screw that guy. Because why not? And I knew that was a trap.
Everything has gone shit because of the stupid sword now. It's so useless. Yeah.
Useless, but it's so much worse.
It should be like a 2-hit kill.
It almost
you
should
just-
be, yeah. It's kind of like Zero in
Yeah.
Mega Man X4.
But not as good as Zero.
Yeah, like it should be, but it isn't.
Yeah. Like, Zero still had a Mega Buster, you know?
Well, actually in 4 he didn't.
Oh, in 4? Okay.
In X4, when you choose Zero, you're choosing to play the whole game close up. But he actually gets enough cool stuff to make it worth it. It's actually playable.
I'm so
that
used to
way.
X3.
Yeah. Which X4 I actually liked. I owned that.
Oh, X4 is great.
I owned it when it first came out, and I played the hell out of that game.
I have it. I just haven't played it in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, this is good. You just have to pay a hell of a lot more attention.
Alright, here we go. Yes! The knife!
I atoned for my error.
Yeah. That could have been just a nightmare.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, just chill on this part.
Oh, for flip's sake.
Whoa, we were just... That invincibility minute really helps out, though.
Yes, it does.
Alright, now be careful, because after you hopefully kill this guy.
Yep.
So this chest...
I'm not gonna get it. I'm just gonna say screw
But
it.
sometimes the chest is great.
Yeah, I
just don't
guess.
run into it once you kill it.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as you stay far enough back,
Yeah.
then at worst you're gonna have to wait for the thing to wear
Don't
off.
do what I do. So you gotta be like super patient here or something. I don't know. What?
There we go. Yeah, if you duck down at the right spot, he can't really kill you.
Alright.
I just don't usually get much of an
Alright, so
opportunity.
this is where...
Yeah, I got
the
killed
battle
once
dude-
here.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that to be something.
Hopefully we get a checkpoint.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
What the hell?
This is where I almost
He's
would want.
shitting green piss at you.
We might be stuck on here now, finally.
That would be great.
That would be awesome, but I'm not convinced. Oh,
Hey! There we go. This is like 40 minutes of work.
right?
This is worth it. I don't even care what happens.
So it looks like you can hit those flies while he's in a little
Yeah.
tiny fly form, but I don't know if that does anything. You might have to hit him when he's in this big fly form to do anything. I don't know. There you go. Beelzebub, I guess. Lord of the Flies. There you go. Wow, that was anticlimactic. Nice.
Whoa.
Yep, here's the non-real ending, I'm sure. Yep. Loki now, not
Okay.
Satan.
Get the magic power from the god. Okay. It's the one cutscene we get.
Magic armor and open the magic box. Okay.
So what?
So you get the armor, I guess, and open a certain treasure chest somewhere? So, yeah.
Well, for the purposes of Ghouls N Ghosts on Sega, did we beat the game-ish?
Essentially, yeah.
Good enough! Yay! Alright. Dave, out of 5 stars from what we played, what do you give Ghouls N Ghosts on Sega?
Heavily biased by nostalgia, I'll give it a 4.
I will give it somewhere between a 3 and a 3.5.
Yeah.
It's a good. It's good.
I will sit down and play this any day of the week.
And I will get
Seriously.
frustrated playing this any day of the week.
I will rarely sit down and play it through to completion. But, I mean, I'll see this in the arcade, I'll play it.
Yes.
You know, it's just fun to play.
I'm torn about whether I like this one or the SNES one better.
Yeah.
I think the SNES one has... It just seems to have more shit. It's like longer levels.
Yeah. This
but
is
the
a short game.
But the power-ups suck on Super Nintendo.
Yeah, and this is probably the best of the old consoles as far as making or doing a good recreation of the arcade.
Yeah, and
This is way better than the NES for the arcade.
Yeah, we'll ignore NES because that version just sucks, and everyone knows it sucks, and no one can really defend how much it sucks. So that's Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.